Oh, hello. Got to take the banner off. Oh, where am I? Hello. How is everyone? My apologies. There has been a delay with my guest, but she will be here shortly as soon as she can. I believe she had car trouble and has organised a friend to come and pick her up. So I don't know how long that's going to be, but in the meantime, I'm just going to sit here and dribble shit as per usual until they get here. I didn't want to start late, and I certainly wasn't going to cancel at the last minute. So I thought, well, I'll go on and we'll just sit here and yap to each other until, it's time for her to come on. So, how is everyone? What's been happening with everyone? Tell me your news. I want to hear all about it. Who do we have here? We've got the Haunted Side, Paranormal Investigations. Nice to see you here. Thanks for joining us. All that fluff and stuff. It's always good to see you here as well. Thank you very much when you're not out crabbing and eating crabs and drinking beer, which I'm sure is a favourite pastime of yours, like my family. Pocket Watch. Hi, Mark and Annette. Thank you for joining us. It's great to have you along. I've missed my Tuesday night lives. Who else? Fairy Dragon, hello. And we have... No, I don't know that. We've got somebody on Twitter, and I have no idea who that is. I might have to... If that's a troll on Twitter, I may just have to remove my live stream from Twitter. It looks like a troll, and I don't know how. I'm just going to have to stop the live. I have stopped streaming to Twitter, I think. What's Fairy Dragon been up to? I met up with the local historical society, and they have some interesting stories. Excellent. Are you going to show them? Obviously, Nightbot does not extend to block user, does not extend to Twitter. So I have to do that myself. Is there a troll on YouTube? I'll check out the YouTube chat. There we go. Yeah, no, that's Instagram. Well, if it happens on Instagram again, I'm just going to have to stop streaming on that platform. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to watching that. I better get my Instagram out just to make sure that Jelena hasn't sent me a message since. Anyway, never mind. I am excited that I've got lots of things planned for this coming year. I'll just do a little bit of, I guess, paperwork, I guess. Things might be changing a bit for Werner and myself. I am studying some short courses over this next week in the hopes of entering a new phase in my life and doing something new and exciting with any luck. So yeah, that's quite exciting. So that's what I've been doing this week. Werner's work schedule might be changing. I don't know. We may be going out Tuesdays now. I'm not sure, which means I might have to move my days for going lives, and I don't want to move Tuesdays. I like my tits out Tuesday. I mean, Can I do Tits Out Tuesday on a Wednesday, for example? I don't think that would quite work. I don't know. What do you reckon? Yeah, so Werner's actually out exploring at the moment with a couple of friends. So he's not here with me. I don't know when he'll be back. I'm half expecting him to rock through the door at any minute and cause a ruckus and completely disturb everything. But, you know, that's Wiped Out Wednesday. Yes, maybe. 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 I know it doesn't sound good, but Tuesday, yes, I know. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Things are all up in the air at the moment. Yeah, Mark and Annette, I actually noticed that you weren't on my lives very often, so I sort of removed you because I wasn't sure if I was ever going to see you again. But I can actually remod you because make sure I don't put you in timeout. Add moderator. There you go. You're a moderator again. Because for a long time I hadn't seen you at my lives, probably because I weren't at the right time for you to be watching them. Yeah, so yeah, that's just me. So anyway, we were going to talk to Jelena. I'm hoping. I haven't heard from her, so she hasn't said she can't make it. So let's hope she gets on here eventually. But I don't know what else to talk about. I had my 50th. As most of you already know. I want to show you. I'm wearing the most mismatched outfit. I've only got this top on. I'm wearing a tacky old skirt underneath this top because I didn't need to wear anything under the camera. I was almost going to go naked. I'm glad I didn't. But a friend of mine, oh, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it properly. A friend of mine, oh, I can't do that. Created this frame for me. There we go. You might be able to see that better. For my 50th, the photo. That is Mrs. Bucket, Mrs. Bouquet, and Mr. Bucket wearing an eye portrait. So that was really absolutely gorgeous, and I was just so thrilled with it. I can't stop looking at it. It was a complete surprise, and like nothing I have ever seen anyone do. So I was quite thrilled to see that. So yeah, that was exciting. Who's called? Shandy's here. Hello, Shandy. Welcome. Well, tonight I'm supposed to have Jelena from Wolf Haunted Paranormal, but she happened to have issues with her car, and she said she was going to be about 5 minutes late. She messaged me on Instagram a while ago, so I said, look, that's okay. I'll just ad lib until you get here. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Paranormal Haunts, that's the one. And she's actually from, I was going to say Sweden, but she's not from Sweden. And I can't remember exactly where she's from, but one of those, a Scandinavian country somewhere up that way anyway. Oh, I tell you what, I have got a whole reel of bloopers. I've got that many videos in my bloopers and behind the scenes setting, behind the scenes folders. It's absolutely hilarious. And I'm going to work really, really hard to get that out and make an awesome video that you are going to cack yourselves. And I mean, absolutely cack yourselves so much you'll pee your pants. No, not Switzerland. Um, maybe Finland. I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm not sure, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, never mind. If anybody wants to, what have we got here? Got a number of people watching, but I don't think everyone's in the chat. If anybody wants to come up and, I guess, fill in a little spot for a little while, you're more than welcome to. Cracking. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're right here. Now let's get the party started. Are we ready? I'm going to do the counting again because, well, that's just the way I rock or roll. Okay, awesome. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I didn't have to ad-lib too much. I had nothing else. I'm running out of stuff to say, and I'm like, oh gosh. Oh man. Coming in, just waiting, and I've got to hide that for a minute. All right, so in the meantime, while you're waiting, go check out, I've got Wolf Haunts Paranormal link is in the description and it's pinned to the chat. And it might be scrolling across the screen very shortly right now. So go check them out while we are waiting to start. But don't forget, you've got to come back. I know, right? I just got a message. Awesome. I know. So yeah, I don't need anyone now. I'm fine. We're all set. Just waiting. So go and check her out. Don't forget to subscribe. Put a video into one of your watch later lists and make a comment saying you'll be back, that I sent you over. Otherwise, YouTube has this horrible way of removing subscribers from your channel. I lost 7 in an hour. 7 subscribers in an hour. I was so upset. Well, only for a minute. Thank you, Pocket. Yeah, she's amazing. Very shy. We've got to give her a warm welcome. Absolutely. Do you? Oh, okay. Wow, that's a lot. You must have a lot of subscribers. Anyway, I'm going to put the intro back on. We have Jelena. I'll see you in a moment. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I finally made it.
I know, that's all right. Not a problem. I'm glad you finally got here. It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. And thank you for having me.
That's
I'm so
quite okay.
nervous.
Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. While we were waiting, I sent everybody over to your channel to subscribe and check you out. Which is good. So they've hopefully they've seen your channel before we're chatting here. So we'll get straight down to business. I've said hello to everyone. I'd like everyone. Now, is it Jelena? Is that right?
It's pronounced Jelena.
Yelena.
Yeah,
Yelena? Yelena. Yelena.
yeah,
Yelena. Okay,
Jelena.
cool. Yelena. I like that. It's very exotic. And what now I was trying to remember what country you're from.
I'm from Finland.
Finland. That's right.
Yeah.
It's my apologies. I should have done my research a bit better. And English is not your first language, is it?
No, it's not.
No, it's your second language.
Yeah.
So you speak, is it Finnish?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Finnish. Yeah.
Finnish. Excellent. And I watched one of your videos the other day, and it was all in Finnish. You spoke in Finnish, but you had English translation, didn't you? Like English subtitles.
Yes, I did. I worked very hard for, put them to the video. It took me 2 days, but yeah.
Oh, awesome. Well, that's great. That's great. I'm just loving the work that you put into your videos. That's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Now, so tell us a little bit about yourself, like the person behind Wolf Haunts Paranormal.
Well, I don't know where to start. Um, hmm. Yeah, I always been interested in paranormal world, and when I was younger, I lived in a house that I think was haunted because the feeling I got upstairs in my room, it was horrible. Like later, like I think about it, yeah, it was bad. But like for a long time, I kind of blocked myself from that world. I was kind of like trying to protect myself. But older I got, more I was interested and wanted to know more. And yeah, now I'm here. I'm kind of, part of me is still a skeptic, even though I do believe. But yeah, uh, yeah,
Right.
I don't know
So
what else to say.
no, that's okay. That's good. That's good. So you grew up in a place that might have been haunted. Did you see
Mm.
anything, or did you just sense something, or was it
Uh,
just a feeling?
yeah, I didn't see anything, at least I don't remember, but I just remember the feeling that
Yeah.
every time I went to the room, I wanted to run and leave. Like I didn't want to go there at all. And I saw these horrible nightmares.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like hurt myself during those nightmares because I ran and there was this spiral staircase and I came those down so many times. Like I
Oh.
can't even remember how many times. I always
Right.
woke up downstairs and mom be like, "Are you okay?"
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I'm surprised I
good.
didn't break any bones.
Yes, you're very lucky. You're very lucky. Now, just before we go on, if you've got any questions in the chat, just put them all in caps lock with a thumbs up or something like that so I can see straight away. And we've got stars in the chat now, so I can star you and get back to you later if I can't get back to you straight away. Okay, so that would be great. So yeah, so how long did you stay in that house?
I think it was like 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was like 11 years old when I moved there, and yeah, 15 when we moved out.
Oh, wow. Did you tell anyone about your experiences or did you think you were crazy and keep it to yourself?
Well, I told my mom, and she just told me like, "You're just imagining. You have a very uh, how you call it? My imagination is like very
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah." So and it was just a nightmare. It's nothing. But later I told her about it, and she said like, "Yeah, she believes in this stuff, but she wanted to protect me."
Right,
That's
right.
why she always said like, "There's nothing." But yeah.
Actually, isn't that funny? A lot of parents do try and protect their children. If there's something paranormal going on, they try to sort of say, no, it's not really happening, it's just your imagination or whatever. They don't speak the truth about that to their kids. On a lot of shows, reality shows and so forth, I've noticed. Yeah, so that's rather interesting. So when did you start actually ghost hunting?
Mm, well, officially, it was the Demon House, the most recent one. I was in this kind of like a tour. This local paranormal investigators had like a tour that I went with them. There was like 20 people, and that was like kind of the first one, like really. But like on my own, officially, like me being there and the lead, that was the demon house.
Oh, wow.
So I'm very new to this world, very new.
Yes, you are. You are. And how long have you been on YouTube?
Well, years and years ago, I did some videos, but not really seriously. But I think I started this like paranormal channel October last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so not long.
No. Okay. And where did you get the name Wolf Haunts Paranormal?
Well, yeah, well, I got help from one of my Twitter followers
Mm-hmm.
because my online name has always been Yelena Wolf. So I kind of wanted to keep the wolf in the name. And then that Twitter follower told me that like different options. And then he said that Wolf Haunts would be nice because the A is like in the brackets. What is it called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's basically wolf haunts, but also wolf hunts. So it's kind of like both. And the
Oh,
paranormal, so the haunts paranormal and hunts paranormal.
oh,
Yeah.
wow. That is very, very clever.
That is
Well,
like I'm so happy. Like I was like, oh my god, how can I thank you? Like that for the name. Like that's the name. I want to keep that. So that's
yeah.
how I
Oh,
ended
that's
up with it.
awesome. Well, now you know what the brackets mean. Somebody else is wondering what, and I have to admit, I was wondering what the brackets was all about, and I thought maybe my first reaction was, oh, there's already a wolf haunts, and you just put the brackets around to differentiate between yourself and someone else.
Ah.
But now I know. Clever, clever, clever. That's very clever. Probably one of the cleverest, most clever names I've come across since Come Hither with Heather.
Oh, thank you.
If I say so myself.
I don't
Um,
know. I think your name is great, actually.
thank you very much. Thank you. Now I've lost my train of thought. So what would be your scariest place that you've been to?
Mm, I think the house where I lived, but also the demon house, because I haven't been in many haunted places, at least as far as I know. But
Hmm.
yeah, those two are like the ones that are the worst. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you ever go back to your old house and actually do an investigation if you had the chance, or is that
Mm.
best left alone?
I actually been thinking about it. I know the house is for sale, so
Ah.
I don't know, like, is it possible and who I would contact and all this, like what would they think? Think I'm crazy? I was like,
Just,
hi,
do
can
you
I?
mind if I get my necrophonic out while we go have a look at the house? Could you imagine? That would be so funny.
Yeah.
Absolutely hilarious. Um, so what sort of tools do you use when you go ghost hunting?
Currently, I have only EMF meter and EVP voice recorder.
Yeah,
I'm planning on getting a spirit box and REM pod at some point, but
yeah.
I don't have the money currently to buy this stuff. So for the time being, I only have these two tools.
That's
Um,
okay. Fine.
I would like to use these apps, but uh, they're like English, like the words, usually the word library or whatever. The
Hmm.
words are in English, so how that would work in Finland. But yeah, I don't know. I had
Yeah.
to figure that
Um,
out.
what about the necrophonic? Have you ever used necrophonic?
No, I know that it uses like mix of like the word bank and then like white noise or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, necrophonic doesn't have a word bank. It's all white noise. Um,
Okay.
And I swear sometimes when I go, because we have our South Australia has a strong German history, parts of it like the Barossa, well, Prussian actually. And I swear sometimes I hear German accents coming through, and German words coming through the Necrophonic app on my phone. But yeah,
Um, mm,
it's basically white noise, and I can't remember if it's free or you have to pay for it. I'm pretty sure when I downloaded it, it was free.
it costs like in euros, like 12 or 11 euros. So
Oh, okay, yeah. So
I
that's
think
not.
that's like in dollars. It's pretty much the same, I guess.
Yes, that's not. Oh, that's Werner home. Oh, hello. Did you have fun?
Had the best day. We're going out after we're done the ghost hunt.
Okay, no, we're going to shut the door first, but don't interrupt my interview.
Okay.
That's my partner. He's just gotten home from
Filming.
exploring and filming and stuff, and he
Ah,
wants to go on a ghost hunt tonight. So we'll see how we go. But anyway,
that's
back to
awesome.
you.
We found the perfect
Werner,
house. Oh, yeah.
this is about Yelena, not you. Oh dear. Okay, so the basic is Pocket Watch says hello, Werner.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Oh, see if she wants
Werner, shush.
see if Pocket wants to come on a journey.
Werner, shh. Not now. Okay, sorry.
Pocket Watch, come over.
Oh. Now you've lost my train of thought. Is there anywhere where you would like to go? Like, do you have a
Mm,
bucket list? Have you? Yes, a bucket list of places you'd like to see.
yes, I do have a lot of places in mind, and there's like a lot of like abandoned houses I would like to explore, but also like haunted hotels. Like I really would like to go stay overnight in a hotel that's haunted.
Yeah.
So that's something I have in mind. I know there is this one hotel very close to me, but everyone who says like they had paranormal experiences in there, they never mentioned the room, like what room. So it's a little bit hard to like to go there because I want to choose the right room, obviously.
Mm, absolutely.
Yeah.
What about countries like Australia or somewhere else in Europe? Do you have any places like overseas or
Yes,
in Europe you'd
actually.
like to see?
Yeah, there's a lot of like countries I want to visit and explore the paranormal and the history. I'm very interested in like different cultures and history. Old buildings, especially, are like super awesome. So, yeah, I heard that in England and Ireland, there is like a lot of haunted places. Like I know that overnight from TFIL, they went there to investigate a few places, and
Yeah.
they're pretty
Oh,
crazy. So I really want to visit those places. And yeah, and in States, there is a lot of places I want to go,
yeah.
like the Sally House and Conjuring House and all these crazy
Oh, yeah.
places.
Yes, that would be awesome. Have you heard of Waverly Hills?
Yes, I have. Oh, I really want to go there. I really
Yes,
want to go
I've
there.
been there. It's fantastic. I can tell you that much. Um, yes, I didn't realize how many paranormal investigators there were, and I'm planning my next trip to America just with all the explorers and investigators that I can find, and just hook up with
Wow.
them and do some collaborations and stuff.
Wow, that's
So when you
awesome.
go out, do you go by yourself or do you take people with you?
Um, I usually I've gone like alone, but um, yeah, it's nicer to go with someone. So now I have like one friend who's very interested in this stuff. So she always like drags her sister and their boyfriends with us. So
Uh,
now I have like a little group of people. We're planning on like going few places together. So yeah.
cool. And I think Fairy Dragon has got a number of questions. I've just started a couple of them. We'll go to Fairy Dragon. So the Finnish have some very interesting folklore. Does that help
Mm,
in
like
finding a place? Thanks, Fairy.
yeah. What does that mean?
Folklore,
Folklore.
like it's like legends, I guess, stories, ancient
Mm.
stories, old stories.
Yes, yes, most definitely. There is a lot of history in Finland. It goes way back. Like, yeah, there is like this hill fort very close where I live. I was there actually investigating. It was there where the tour was. So there was a lot of activity. The spirit box was like constantly spitting out words. So yeah, there's a lot of like places like this, like old castles and hill forts and stuff like that.
Awesome.
Yeah, you keep freezing, Heather. The connection is bad, I guess. Hi, everyone.
Oh, there we. Okay, sorry. Is there a lot of ghost hunting in Finland? Like, is it a thing over there? Like, do lots of people do it?
No, it's very rare. Like there is two paranormal investigation teams, as far as I know, and one of them happens to be here in my hometown. Like I found them accidentally. I was like, wait, they're in Valkeakoski. So I contacted them and I was talking with them, and we might collaborate at some point. Like we go investigate this very haunted clothing store together. There is like
Yeah.
poltergeist activity in there. So that's very interesting. But yeah, there's only those two play investigators or yeah.
Okay, wow. I would have. What's the population of Finland?
Is it like 6 million? There's not much people in here.
Oh, there isn't. I thought it was bigger than that. But you'd think, with 6 million people, there'd be like a few, more than two.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I don't know. Maybe there is like some smaller channels or like I don't know. I haven't found but those two only. So yeah.
yes, Pocket Watch wanted me to tell you about Ghost Tube Vox and Ghost Tube SLS.
Mm, yeah.
SLS, you know what SLS is, and Ghost Tube Vox.
Yes,
That
I actually know those. Yeah, I've been actually doing research, and I think those are like uh, the apps I want to try for sure.
Yeah, and the person who is somebody's a bit surprised that you've got 6 million people in in Finland. The person who designed Ghost Tube, SLS, and Vox, and all the other Ghost Tube apps is actually from Adelaide, just a few
Ah,
suburbs away from me. So isn't that exciting? Her
wow,
and
that is.
yeah, um, Mr. Dealix sends his regards. Um, they speak in every language. Okay, now I'm not too sure what you're talking about there, Ghost Man. But if you can just clarify what speaks, is it Ghost Tube or something else? I'm not too sure what you're referring to. It is the
One
26th in the world. Oh, okay.
one thing I forgot to say earlier about the Necrophonic app is that I heard like many Finnish people have like tried it, but it says only English words. It's weird because we're in Finland, so why there's English coming out?
Yeah. So the Ghost Tube apps apparently have. Um, I've lost the other comment. Oh, don't worry. Never mind. Anyway, Werner wants to come and say hello to everyone. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no, it's all right. I'm not dressed now.
Oh, now he's. Oh, make up your mind, for goodness sake. Yeah, Werner wants to know, Pocket Watch, if you want to come over and go ghost hunting, you're more than welcome. I'll get in touch after the live stream.
All right, I'll say a quick hello.
Oh, you're saying, come on then.
All right. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Yelena, this is Werner.
Hi,
Werner,
Elena. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We might have to go to Finland and meet Yelena and go on a ghost hunt together.
Sounds like a plan. Why not?
Yeah, welcome.
Okay. All right. Anyway, I'm going to get dressed.
Okay.
Nice to meet everyone. Okay. Bye.
Okay. See if now, according to Fairy Dragon, you can pick the language you need to use on GhostTube.
So do they really have Finnish in there?
I look, I really don't know. I've never
Because
used
because I tried to like look from their website and it says like new languages added, but it doesn't say what languages.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if the I could try on my GhostTube app, shall I? See if I can. I don't know. I'll see if I can do this so I'm on the GhostTube app itself, that one.
Yeah.
And if I go to this is well, that's not going to help. That's all my recordings. So if I get out of that, go to book.
Someone commented that Finnish is there.
Is it? Oh.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
language. Change language. Here we go. Change language.
Oh my gosh.
Shall I go to Finnish? Am I gonna? Here we go. Let's put it up. Let's put this up. Hello. Is anybody here that would like to speak to me in Finnish? Can you see that properly? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Lotsu. Lotsu.
Näytä itsesi.
Can you hear?
Yeah. I think it said show yourself in Finnish.
Oh. Well, you can see me.
33.
33.
33.
Miten kuolinko?
How did I die?
Really?
I'm kind of questioning it. I don't know. That was bad grammar.
Oh, you can't. Can you hear it properly, or?
Yeah, I can hear it.
So, who's here that would like to speak to me? Is it translating it properly? Because I don't know with the spirits. My spirits would probably speak.
Varovaisuus. Laita se pois päältä.
Turn it off and be careful.
Really? Oh. I don't like the sound of that.
Wow, that's weird.
So
Why would it say something like that?
I can't even pronounce that. I'm going to try and turn this back to English because
Could you imagine if it was stuck in Finnish forever?
I'll be like, check out my latest ghost hunt. It's in Finnish, but never mind. Where are we? English doesn't say English. Oh, here we go. English. Automatic. There we go. I'll turn that off now.
Nice.
So there you go. You learn something new every day. That's awesome.
That's so great. Oh, I'm gonna get that app, like seriously, and test it.
And I don't think it's that expensive. It's around about 11 Australian dollars. I think the euro dollar is a third of the Australian dollar. What, I don't know, 2/3 of the Australian dollar. I'm not sure, but anyway, never mind. Well, there you go. That's GhostTube in Finnish.
Wow, that's great. Finally, because I've been I hate that I don't have a spirit box or anything like that, and like in like other countries you can like use these apps and we can't use them and blah blah. But okay, this is great.
Yeah,
I'm like
awesome.
even more excited to like go investigate.
Yay. Aren't you glad you came on the show now? Oh, dear, oh, dear. What about dowsing rods? Have you ever thought about dowsing rods?
Yes, I think they're very great way to communicate, especially if the spirit is a little bit like older, like from the time there was not electric devices. So I guess it's less confusing and easier for them to use, I guess. Or
Mhm.
like, is it also like if they don't have enough strength or energy, it's easier to use dowsing rods? Is that
Yeah,
correct?
yeah, yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Now, do you do tarot readings, or are you like an empath? Do you have any other sort of like sensory skills or anything like that?
Yes, I'm an empath and I can sense a lot of things. And yeah.
Oh, cool. Tell us more about your, because I don't know much about empaths, so I'd like to know a little bit more.
Well, obviously, I don't know much like either. Like I also like found out not long time ago, but I can sense others' emotions, living and dead. Um,
Wow.
I'm very emotional, and I can feel other people's pain, basically.
Yeah. Fairy wants to know if you use a pendulum.
No idea like what that is. Like I know
That's
what that means, but like if like what is it in like ghost hunting?
it's like if you've got a, I don't know exactly. There's a stone, like a stone on a, I don't know what to say, string or something, and you ask it questions, and it will move the stone according to, like, you might have something on the ground that will yes,
Mm.
no, whatever, and the spirit will move the stone over to yes or no when you ask it questions, or move in a circle, or move side to side. I don't think I'm making any sense.
Yeah, okay. I understand now. But no, I don't have
No.
like and I haven't done that.
It's like using the sticks. Oh, it's a dangling crystal. That's it, a
Oh.
dangling crystal. Yes, thank you, Pocket Watch. Yes. Oh, who's here? Oh, yeah. He's having a shower. Yes. Oh, it's like Grand Central Station in this place tonight. Oh, it's hard to get any peace. That's my friend Megan. Okay.
Hello.
Does anybody have any other questions for Elena? Yelena. Oh, Mark and Annette has one. Um, do I have to go back and find it? The star thing isn't working out for me as well as I expected it to. GhostTube Vox doesn't use a language library. I saw that one.
Okay.
What was your question, Mark and Annette, or Mark or Annette? Um. Oh, okay. I think they're having. I think Shandy's having a conversation amongst herself. Which
That's
is
so
fun.
great about like live streams, people having their own conversations.
I know. They're not actually listening to what we're saying, or interested. They're just their own little. Oh, well, what am I having for dinner? Okay. Um. Emotion researchers generally define empathy as the ability to sense another people's emotions, coupled with the ability to imagine what somebody else might be thinking or feeling. Thank you for that.
Yeah, that was very well explained. I didn't explain it well.
No, that's okay. That's fine. You did beautifully. Um, you should have filmed it. You should have filmed it. I'm not too sure what that's talking about, but never mind. Unless that's part of the conversation that just went over my head. So what are your hopes for your channel now?
Hmm. Well, I don't know how to. Hmm. I'm trying to find the words.
Yeah, that's okay. Take your time.
Yeah, 'cause English isn't my first language, so.
Yeah, no, we,
Um.
we completely understand. And if you don't want to answer, you don't have to.
Yeah, but no, that's a good question. Future, I just want to kind of explore and learn these ghost hunting things, and because this is somehow like a passion to me now. For a long time, I struggled with what I want to do with my life, and it was kind of sad. Like at one point, like I was like literally like, What is the thing that's for me?"
Mm-hmm.
And then I found like few channels I started to watch, and they did like ghost hunting and all this, and then I found more channels and more, and then I realized that's the only content I watch. I don't watch anything else anymore, and yeah, that's it. Like okay, that's what I want to do. So I just want to capture evidence and bring Finland to the map, basically, a little bit different way, because I don't think there's like, uh, yeah, the two paranormal investigators that are here in Finland.
Yeah,
Their channels are in Finnish, so I was like, okay, I can be like the English version, or at least try and like bring all this stuff to like for a wider audience,
absolutely.
because
So,
there's so much interesting history in Finland, so I can't wait to show all
oh,
these cool
definitely.
places. So yeah.
Yes, that would be great to do like documentaries on places in Finland and
Like the
history.
castles and
Yeah,
hill forts, they're so amazing.
absolutely. Yeah, that would be. Oh my goodness, so much scope for the imagination, definitely. And then do you go some? Do you get any like American? Do you get much American TV in Finland? Like, do you
Yes,
see? You do?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
we
you get
do.
all the paranormal investigators and oh, what are those shows? The hauntings and
um yeah, there's like I don't really know, is there like much on TV,
hmm
but yeah, like American things, and um yeah, I don't know how to say it.
yeah, sure. I'm just seeing if there are any questions in the chat. But yeah, okay. So all right. I suppose if I don't know, what's the collective noun for Finnish? If the Finnish don't like, not really into ghost hunting, I suppose having ghost hunting shows on TV wouldn't be, the most popular thing to do.
Hmm.
Question: what do you do to you? What do you do to protect yourself on a hunt?
Yeah, so I have a few crystals that is supposed to remove or like suck the negative energy, and I have sage. So I don't know, is there like other ways I can like protect myself? But yeah.
Yeah, I think crystals are the most popular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have many. I have a couple.
hmm Um, this is slightly off topic, and it's not really a topic that particularly interests me, but for some reason it just popped into my head, and I thought I'd ask anyway. Now, do you have a Yeti? Do you have Yetis in Finland, like Bigfoot? We call them Yetis over here. I think in the US and Canada they call them Bigfoot. Do you have anything like that?
No, we don't. We
Oh,
have
the abominable
Santa Claus, and that's it.
Santa Claus.
He lives in the north.
Oh, fair enough. So you don't have any like, creatures that you can't like, yeah. I don't know how to explain it properly, but
I don't think so. No.
a big Santa Claus. Also, visualizing white light around you can help as well. Thanks for that pocket watch.
That's true. I heard about that too, but like I'm super like I have anxiety, especially with like a lot of people and stuff. So I kind of like forget to think clearly. So I forgot the white light and everything in the demon house. I remember I was like psyching myself to it, but when I went into the house, I forgot everything. I was just like freaking out there. Yeah, I need to learn how to like focus on the positive things to protect
sure.
myself, obviously.
So when you obviously you do your investigation in Finnish, and then you translate what you say into English for English speaking countries, obviously. How long does it take you to edit, let's say, a typical video? I don't know how long your last video was. I think was it 40 minutes or 20 minutes or something?
24 minutes.
Minutes. How long did that take you to put that together and then translate it? And
So I edited in 3 days, and why I did it so quickly, it's because I did it like 12 hours a day with no breaks. Like I didn't even realize, like the first day I was editing, I looked at the time, I was like, whoa, I've been editing for 8 hours, and I didn't even realize. I didn't eat anything the whole day, so I ate a little bit, and then I continued for like 5 more hours, basically.
wow, 3
So
days straight.
3 days, like I didn't do anything else. I woke up early in the morning, I edited the whole day, then I went to bed.
Wow,
So
that is a marathon effort. I don't know many people who can do that. You're my new hero.
I don't know like how I did that, because I can't concentrate on like one thing for a long time. So
Yeah.
I was surprised also. I was like, what? Like
I didn't get it.
I love editing. I think it's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now,
So
any other questions?
someone asked like, where are the Moomins from? They're from Finland.
The Moonies. Oh,
Moomins. They're called muumi in Finnish.
okay.
It's this cartoon.
Oh, I see. Okay. That just went straight over my head. Sorry. We've seen that comment. You could always speak in Finnish and then translate in English, so you don't have to do subtitle. That's what she does.
Or like translated while being in the investigation. Does it mean like that?
Oh,
Then
is that what you mean? Say it in Finnish and then in English.
Yeah, that's also an idea, but like I don't know, like it depends like how the investigation goes. Can I really like translate everything if something happens like fast? But yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I just picked up what you meant, pocket watch. Sorry, I thought, what a silly question, but it wasn't so silly after all. That was my mistake. I feel terrible.
I mean, I did speak also English in my video, and the second part, because it's 2-part video, it's going to be mostly in English. Because in the house we heard that one of the demons that live in there is so intelligent it can speak multiple languages. So
yes.
I tested in the end. That's why it's on the second part. I tested, and I asked like, "Do you speak English?" And I got responses. So we continued in English. So yeah.
Yes, I did a investigation in German. Well, sort of German. I'd learnt German in high school, and like I had to go back into the back of my brain to remember. But as I said, we've got a lot of German settlements here in South Australia. We actually I did an investigation in German cemetery, and I wasn't getting much response. And then I started speaking German. I think I got a bit of response after that,
Wow.
which was
That's
very interesting. Yeah, I'd like to do that more often, to be perfectly honest.
so you speak German?
Not really. I learnt German in high school, and I can remember most of it. But having a conversation, if I had to go to Germany and I can, ask for a glass of water or whatever, and hello, how are you, and get by. But if I had to sit and have a conversation over a dinner table, I would be lost.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I couldn't do that. Hello, Manfred. Talk German to me. Have absolutely. Manfred has joined us from Facebook. Only if you subscribe to Yelena, Wolfhound Paranormal. Is it Wolfhound Paranormal? Wolfhaunts Paranormal.
Wolfhounds.
Then I'll speak all the German das ich kann or das kann ich. I don't even know if I got that right.
What?
Oh, I don't know. I tried to say all the German that I can, but it was only half a sentence.
I also understand like some like basic German, but I don't really speak.
Yes, like me. How hard is it? How did you learn English? Did you learn in school or?
In school, I really didn't want to learn, I guess. I was always like, oh, no, I hate this, I hate this. So I really didn't do well. But after ninth grade, I started to go online and watch like TV shows and everything. Back then, I used to download them illegally, I guess, whatever what teenagers did, like downloaded movies to computer. And it was very hard to find subtitles in Finnish. So yeah, I started like using English subtitles. And yeah, slowly I just learned and I started to speak people online. I got a friend from Italy that helped me learn like
Yeah.
communicating in English because I had someone to talk with, chat
Ah,
with in English. So yeah, I
excellent.
basically learned on my own. For
Yeah,
like,
well, that's
yeah.
good. That's good. They say if you immerse yourself in the language, you can pick it up fairly quickly. But English is so difficult to learn, so I have been told.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I'm like learning Korean currently. Like I think it's like
Okay.
very interesting and Korean language. It's very beautiful, and I love the alphabets. And I think the alphabets are actually very simple comparing to like
Oh,
Chinese or Japanese. It's like they're like a lot harder to learn, but like Korean is like interesting.
yeah.
I really love it. I know how to write my name in Korean pretty
Do you?
much. That's it.
That's great. That's good. That's good. That's awesome. Yeah. So, are there any other questions for Yelena? Yelena?
Yeah, you're saying it. Yeah, Yelena.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're saying it all right.
Um, Sorry, when with Werner coming home, I just got totally sidetracked and distracted, and I've lost
So
all
it's
train of thought.
evening in there, right?
Yes, it is 20. It's 8:31.
Yeah, it's 12 p.m. in Finland.
Oh, okay. And is that the day before, or it's this today? Is it?
It's 18th.
It's the 18th. Is that Tuesday?
Yeah,
It's
Tuesday.
Oh
Oh
yeah, it's
yeah,
the 18th. It is the 18th. So you're only a few hours behind us.
yeah. Oh, I
Cool.
just realized it's my mom's birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Mum.
I will tell her. Happy birthday,
Yes,
Ma.
everybody wish Mum a happy birthday. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, so where are you going next? Like, where will your next investigation be?
There's two places I'm currently thinking about. They're both like abandoned houses. We
Mm.
really don't know yet, like what we're gonna do. We don't know are those places haunted. I mean, the other one I think is, my friend said that when she was younger, she went there and some things happened. So possibly we go there. There's also this other house that's been empty for I don't know how long. It's in very bad shape. But I kind of want to do like an exploring video and maybe turn on the app. I will download it to my phone and yeah.
Oh, excellent. That's great. And do you have a regular time and day that you post videos up, or is it just whenever?
No, not yet because I don't really have content and I don't know when I'm going places and creating. It's very hard to put a schedule.
Yeah.
So I usually I inform beforehand when I'm up like
Uh-huh. Yeah. So
coming
it's
with the
very
new video.
yeah, so it's very very important to ring that bell so you get the notifications.
Yeah.
Get all the notifications. And you went live the other day. That was very good. Your first time live.
Yeah.
How did
I
that
was
go?
so nervous. I was like, oh, I don't know, like how long I'm gonna be doing this. Like, I was like freaking out. But then a couple of my friends they joined, and the time just went so fast. And I realized I was live for 4 hours. It was
4 hours.
4 hour live.
Wow.
I was
Because I
like,
was there
what?
when you started, and you're like, I don't know if I can do this, and you were so nervous, but you were fantastic actually, especially for a first time. Are you planning on doing lots of lives regularly, or?
Yes, I was like thinking about like doing it because I like to interact and chat with people. I think it's great. I'm just very nervous and yeah,
Mm.
I kind of hate putting myself out there, my face, and yeah, I don't know. It's something I have to get used to.
Yeah, it can be very confronting because you're using you as your marketing tool, I guess. You're it. There's no hiding behind anything else. It's just you. Um,
Yeah,
Front and center, yeah. So no, you've done an amazing job. Absolutely
thank
amazing.
you.
Okay, so it's 8:34. We're getting close to the hour mark, and I can't remember exactly what time we started. I know it was around about 1:45 or something like that. So do we have any last questions? Now, I don't know if that's for you or for me or
I
both of
think
us.
it's for you.
Oh, it's for you, I'm sure.
I love your hair, by the way.
Oh, thank you. We've almost got the same color.
Mine is so faded. I need to, retouch this.
And I love your eyeshadow too, by the way. You do your eyes. I'd like to do my eyes like that, but I can't.
Oh, thank
Every
you.
time, every time I try, I look like I belong in a lunatic asylum.
It's a lot of blending and using light colors as like I don't know. It's a whole process. It takes time. I still learning. Like I
I
notice like mistakes. Like yeah.
Oh yes, and Fairy says make sure you got. Well, I think I'm one of them. So she's got the best. Woohoo! Make sure you got good moderators for your live.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are blue. They've got the spanner. Yes. Both of you. Oh, yes, both of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do you feel bad vibes when you enter a jail, etc.? Dee wants to know.
Like jail? What?
Yeah, like a prison, like if you enter a prison or a lunatic asylum or an asylum that, I guess that's what she means, a place that has had lots of negativity around it.
Yeah, I've never been like I don't know what to say. I've been seeing like I saw like a lot of videos, people investigating these kind of places, and I can feel kind of through the screen that the very creepy places. But
Mm.
yeah, I would like to visit like this kind of places sometime for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, So I might leave that here unless anyone's got any last questions. Thank you so much for appearing on my show and chatting to me. It's been amazing. You've been very entertaining and insightful, and I've been really enjoying getting to know you a bit more, as I'm sure my watchers, my subscribers have. So don't forget, check out Wolf Haunts Paranormal and subscribe. You know, well, you know what to do, and yeah, watch her videos, and yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. All the links are in the
Thank you.
description. Instagram link is in the description, or the link is pinned to the chat at the top of this the YouTube chat. No worries. Well, thank you very much, Yelena.
Yeah, thank you
Been
for having me. I was so nervous, so I
You
hope
were
this went well.
wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, thanks everyone for joining us. We appreciate your support, the both of us, and oh, Lord, Pocket Watch just loves all things paranormal. And I'll send you a message, Pocket Watch, in a moment. And okay, that's it from me, and that's good night from you later. Bye.
Yeah.